Hey, happy solstice, guys, and happy new year. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional, holistic and spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person, and also astrology charts. Now, let's dive in there, guys, and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far, and also let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person. Alright, so you were coming in with the Magician, and you were also coming in with the Emperor guy here in your reading. Alright, so when coming in with the Magician here, coming in with Mercury, alright, it's ruled by Mercury, the Magician card. It's a higher level of learning. Alright. Okay, now you're coming in with the Emperor guy. I see it as both Aries and Aquarius. And so Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, yeah, which is about stability, which is about growth here, guys. Okay, it's about changes, what we need to do in order to get to where we want to be here, how we can make positive changes in our life here, guys. And then you're also coming in, and Uranus is actually moving into the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. All right, guys. And then you're also coming in with Aries here, which is ruled by Mars, and Mars is actually moving into the cusp here, guys, between Leo and Virgo here. You know, the Magician card is also seen as Virgo as well here, in that higher level of learning here, guys. Yeah, mastery here. So let's have a look at those two, and they're definitely coming in as your person. Yeah, I get here in your reading is that your person is taking some bold steps here to create, and that create is coming through as, well, I get they're getting out there, they're starting passion projects, they're investing in what they see to be, it's coming in as, I've always wanted to do this, and I know what I need to do in order to get there. Yeah, I get that here. I get here your person is building something for themselves, and they could very well be getting out there and getting in front of people's eyeballs here and actually connecting with people. These may be new people, this is new social groups, this is networking here, all of that's coming in here. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that they're not actually letting anyone stop them. Yeah, they may not get what they want here, but that doesn't stop them, because what it can kind of come in here is, okay, so I tried it with that. I went there. It's like a job interview. So I went there, you know, I put my CV in, I didn't get it, I got shortlisted. Hey, but they said I've got the goods, so I'm going to move on. That's what it's saying. And I'm going to try it somewhere else here. And what it's telling me here, by doing that for your person, better things are coming along. Yeah, they get a better opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what it's also doing for your person here, it's coming in as they're actually breaking down barriers, their own barriers here of self-doubt here, of low self-esteem. They're breaking those here, because they're letting go here, guys. They're not allowing people to influence them here. They're not even allowing themselves to influence them when it doesn't work the way in which they had hoped it was going to go. See, what it's talking about here in your reading is that, yeah, it's like re-establishing. It's coming in that way. They're still moving forward is what I'm getting. True devotion and determination. Wow, that's pretty cool. See, they are well aware that they create their own destiny, in a sense here. Yeah. All right, let's keep going here. They're learning to, well, they may already have a certain skill here, guys. Could very well be communication. Could very well be interacting with people. They already have a talent when you're coming in with the Magician card here, like really talented here. Yeah, see, I get here when they do create things, it's really quite good here. All right. You know, people are actually interested in what they have to offer, what they create here. All right, let's keep going here, eh, guys? Yeah. There's definitely an inner knowing and internal compass that your person has here, and they're beginning to trust that. They're beginning to use that as a guide here to move in certain directions here, guys. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Definitely a leader. People recognize your person. That's what it's saying. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is happening here. They're known for a person that, they're known as a person that can make things happen here. All right, let's go. All right, so you are coming in with the Ace of Swords. You have the Hanged Man and you have the Eight of Pentacles here in your reading. So let me just get that one. Pisces, eh? Neptune. Wow. What I actually get with the Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man card here in your reading is your person has learnt their lessons here. You're actually coming in with wisdom here in your reading. So for your person, what it talks about there in your reading, what I'm picking up. Now this could even be yourself here, guys. All right. You could be building as well. A business here, passion project. What I'm getting with the Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man card is your person knows what works and they know what doesn't work. They don't rehash what doesn't work. There may be areas in that doesn't work for your person of, okay, what did I do that made it not work? Stick with me here, guys. So what can I do to change how I did that? That's also coming in with the Hangman card here. Because they know there is this knowing that your person has, especially coming in with the Ace of Swords. Obstacles and challenges. So for your person, when they actually face an obstacle and a challenge here, they know how to kind of work through it. Yeah. They know what they need to do. They may know that certain things that they are building, that they are going to build here, may be quite challenging for them, but they know that here in your reading. But what they also know here, and I think that's quite positive for your person, is they know what action to take and what action not to take here when you're coming in with wisdom. It's about wisdom to take the correct action here. I get here your person thinks before they act. It's like a structured approach, no longer being impulsive or no longer being reckless here. You know what I mean by that? I just see how it goes. I'll just take that chance and let's see how it goes. No, what your person does now is, okay, so if I do it this way, this might happen. No, I know that's going to happen. So I need to kind of change how I do things here. Structured approach. See, because with the Ace of Swords and the Hangman card for your person, they know when things, they know if they take a certain action, and if it's reckless, I just go and see how it goes. They know that it creates tension here. All right, with people, places, and things here in your reading. So it's about your person knowing how to eliminate that tension here, purely because they are going to take the right action. Now you're coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, and so what the Eight of Pentacles is talking about here in your reading, it's your person that's changed, not so much the dynamic or the people, the environment, or even what they're creating here. That's not what this is about, these cards here. It's actually your person here in your reading. And I do get here is that for other people, it proves to be a challenge and an obstacle because they can't change your person. Because they've already changed. They've already gone through some kind of change here. I'd say a positive change here, guys. All right, let me just pull some more cards here. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you. So they know what to do, they know what not to do here, and they also think about what they're going to do. I don't know if it's awkward. I don't think that it's awkward here. For your person, they already know what awkward is. So they know if they take a certain action that it's going to prove to be, like I said, awkward. It may, it's tension here. All right, guys. Okay, let's go. Yeah, careful planning. Wow, well done. All right, let's go. Okay. Now, it's got a bit of a plot twist here, guys. All right, so you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands, and you're coming in with the Ace of Cups here in your reading. Wow, so potentially here in your reading, it's coming in as your person's intentions, hidden intentions, because they definitely have a hidden agenda here in your reading. But what that's about, it's coming in as who they truly want to be with here in your reading. So for your person, what it can talk about there is that they've done things in a real roundabout way, but in a good way here, guys, because it's not just about you, because it's actually about your person here and what they want to do, but it's what's behind it, what they're not talking about here, okay, and what they're not sharing with people here in your reading. And it's coming in as wanting to be seen by you, wanting you to see them as a leader here. Obviously here, guys, you, for your person, they see you as, how would I say that? I want to say leadership qualities. Your person definitely recognizes you here. They know that you have a good reputation here in your reading, and a lot of what they're doing here could be to get closer to you. But to get closer to you could actually come in as wanting to match you now, match your level of thinking, your level of communication here, yeah, your level of networks, the people that you surround yourself with. It comes in that way. Now, coming in with the Nine of Wands, what it's talking about there in your reading I do see the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups as yourself here. Okay. And it is coming in as well, what I want to say here, it's about the effort, that conscious effort here you've put into yourself. Nines, I always see nines about self here and giving things a go. It's about wanting, see, this is about your person wanting to give them a second chance, coming in with the Ace of Cups. But let's keep going here, guys. Let's see what the advice is here. Yeah, the Chariot. Wow. Oh, excuse me. It does have to do with you here, the Seven of Swords coming in here, guys. Yeah. There's a fear of losing you here. But it is about your person wanting, it's like they want to be worthy here of your love. That's what I'm getting. Especially coming in with the Moon card here. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're the person they want to be with here. And it's the way in which they're going to do that here, collective. The way in which your person is going to come towards you here. Because it's already in motion. It's already happening for your person here. Okay. See, they have that awareness here. They know a lot about you. It just is you. And they know that here, and it can go, and it kind of does your person's head in. So what I also get with the Seven of Swords is that your person is quite jealous here, which is also driving that Chariot card here, guys. Maybe even making it a little bit faster, but that jealousy comes in as insecurities. And so yeah, you even though your person is doing some wonderful things here and they are quite positive for your person, they don't realize you see them a certain way. They don't realize that you see what they're doing is quite wonderful here, guys. Is actually quite interesting. It's more than interesting. They definitely capture your attention here, okay? But they don't, it's got to do with themselves as well here, that they have to do it that way here in your reading. So obviously there are eyes on you. You do capture people's attention here, okay? All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your video, guys. Thank you for your reading. And you have a beautiful solstice. And I will catch you later. Bye.